Man, it's some bull jive. It's some hard shit I gotta tell you today. The Eagles are soft like Charmin. The Eagles are soft like baby poop. The Eagles are soft like baby food. We getting 8 out here alive, my nigga. We lost 3 games in a row, and realistically, I don't see the end to the losses coming. Just being honest, at this point, we look like food to any team. I would not be surprised if we lost against the Giants. I would not be surprised if we lost against the Giants on Christmas Day. If they run the ball on us and Zach Cunningham ain't there, bro, I can see us losing the game. That's just me being 100, being 1,000, and just being real. Because the Eagles right now are buns. The coordinators are buns. And in my opinion, Sean Desai was scapegoated. And really, if I'm being completely 100, Brian Johnson, to me, is the biggest problem for the Eagles. And after that, Howie Roseman, and then Nick Sirianni. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all that. But the Eagles have lost horrifically. And we have lost in horrific ways. We are a bad team, and it's time for us as Eagles fans to just admit it. We are a bad team, and we're not going to get to the Super Bowl. But here's why. Brian Johnson does not know how to run plays. Does not know how to run plays. He got a little bit better. He ran the ball. DeAndre Swift had 18 carries. But I'm going to tell you 100. Most of those carries came in the first half. In the second half, he forgot to run the ball again. Just forgot, bro. Just forgot again for whatever reason. We, in the first half, we're dominating them. 10-0. Yeah, they get 3 at the end of the half. But we're killing them in time of possession. They get the ball. They tie it up. And for whatever reason, we just forget. We just forget to run the ball. Yeah, Quez Watkins has a horrific play. He should fight through the ball more. He should fight for the ball more or whatever. You shouldn't throw the ball on 1st and 10. The deep pass for what, bro? It is 4-minute offense situation time. We are terrible situationally as a team. We are terribly, we make terrible decisions offensively and defensively situationally. But we'll talk about the offense first. Why are we running consistently in the end zone with our quarterback? Every game. This week, Christian McCaffrey was on national television with Peyton Manning, and Peyton Manning is asking what call Jalen Hurts is probably going to do. Christian McCaffrey says he's going to do a run play. Jalen Hurts is going to run it up the middle. And we all know it, bro. He's going to run it as soon as he gets in the end zone. As soon as he gets in the 20 yards in between the end zone and the 20-yard line, he's going to run, bro. There's going to be one draw play. And I'm sick and tired of it being so obvious. Can we just run the ball consistently, bro? We haven't had an I formation all season, bro. We've had legitimately 6 I formation run plays called. We've got 6 I formation run plays called. I mean, it's ridiculous how predictable and how easy it is for teams to just read our offense, bro. We don't make any adjustments. We barely use motion. We barely use different formations. It's ridiculous what we're doing on offense and defense in situational football. Quez Watkins should have never, ever got that ball 1st and 10 with 6 minutes left, bro. You're doing the deep play. I get what you're doing, bro. You're trying to end the game, ice the game. It's the 4th quarter, bro. All you got to do is run the clock out. We're having a great drive. It's 1st and 10. If you just run the ball 2 times, because at that point, they can't stop us. DeAndre Swift already has 84 yards, bro. If you Just run the ball consistently. Run the ball 2 times. Do a little play action, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to be there at worst 3rd and 3. And you have an opportunity to just keep the drive going, and we just score. All we needed was 3 points to put the pressure on them. As soon as we threw that interception, the momentum switched. And I knew we had lost the game right then and there. But we're so bad situationally. On defense, we're no better. And I feel like Nick Sirianni scapegoated Sean Desai for Matt Patricia, because come on, man. Come on, man. You got James Bradbury barbecue chicken one-on-one Jackson Smith-Njigba. After he had already got cooked 2 times in a row with DK Metcalf, bro. I'm just like, the situational football we have is just inexistent. It's just inexistent. It's inexistent. We do not know how to play football. Situationally, we just don't know how to play it. It's just ridiculous what we get into every week. Every week we have the same problems. We're not consistent running the ball. We turn the ball over. And guess what? We give up 3rd down and 10s. We did it again. They have a 92-yard drive they have to go. And we give up 2 3rd and 10 plays, bro, in the same drive. And it's just like, I'm just so confused. I'm so hurt. I don't know if the Eagles have answers. I don't know if the Eagles coaches have answers for their players, because I'm disgusted. The pass rush just disappears at times. On 3rd and 10, we got to get more pass rush. I don't care if you got a blitz to create the pass rush, but you can't let these guys just have all this time to throw these balls. Bro, Jackson Smith-Njigba had a clean break. It's one-on-one coverage with James Bradbury at the end. Yeah, James Bradbury has to flip his hips. Yeah, he got to flip his hips a little bit earlier, get out of his back pedal earlier. But there's no pressure. There's no pressure at all. And Bradbury he's not a rookie, so I don't understand why he's just playing the sticks and not understanding that there's no pressure. There's no pressure being called. He's assuming that Hassan Reddick's going to get there, and we just haven't been getting there. It's just, we're just bad. And I blame Howie Roseman, I blame Nick Sirianni, and I blame Brian Johnson. I blame Nick Sirianni because he hired the 2 coordinators that we have right now, Brian Johnson and Sean Desai. We should have kept Denard Wilson. We should have had Denard Wilson grandfathered up here. Nick Sirianni, you grandfathered the wrong person. You brought Brian Johnson on thinking he was going to be Shane Steichen. We miss Shane Steichen so much. And you let Denard Wilson go. And Denard Wilson is doing work over there for the Ravens. Doing absolute work. And we get worked every week with the secondary. James Bradbury lost 3 steps in 1 year. And I blame you, Nick Sirianni, because Denard Wilson had him all pro last year. And you let a dude go that could have made this defense better. And that's on you, Nick Sirianni. That's on your head, bro. And then you scapegoated Sean Desai. Sean Desai has legitimately 7 players over the age of 30 playing. I'm including Shaq Barrett, because guess what? He has a back injury, so he's playing like he's 50 right now. But we got Barrett, we got Brandon Graham, we got Fletcher Cox, we got Bradley Roby, we got James Bradbury, we got Darius Slay, and we got Kevin Byard, all over the age of 30. And we wonder why the defense is slow. That's why I blame Howie Roseman. Because Howie Roseman put up a piss poor defense and we scapegoating Sean Desai. There ain't nothing Matt Patricia can really do except do this 3 safety look that he's been doing, heavy dime package. It's working. It's better. You know what I mean? It's better than when Sean decides. I'll give him that. But what happens if one of them niggas get injured? We got 3 injury-prone dudes playing the dime 3 safety set. Kevin Byard is already over the age of 30. So I don't think we should rely on that, for real, for real. We got Sidney Brown already proven to be injury prone, and Reed Blankenship already proven to be injury prone. And we don't got the linebackers. We don't got the safeties. We don't got the corners. We ain't got the speed on defense. The one positive we have is that Kelly Ringo showed out, was looking kind of nice. It was hitting niggas like we wanted to see a cornerback hit, like we want Darius Slay to come up and hit people before they get 5 yards. Before we get 5 yards, Darius, just in case you can hear me. Just in case you can hear me, my guy. I hope you saw the tape. That's what we want. Sidney Brown also played kind of cool. He came up and was hitting shit. But, you know, he missed some tackles. He should have got more playing time earlier in the season. He should have. But the offense and defensive coordinators are buns, and I put that directly on Nick Sirianni because he hired them niggas. And I put a lot of the blame because I'm not really mad at Sean Desai. I'm more mad that we let 5 defensive starters go from last year and we kept the 2 oldest niggas on defense. You let go of Epps. You let go of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. You let go of TJ Edwards. You let go of Kaiser White. Like, those are 4 dudes younger than the 2 dudes that you kept. And I got to blame you, Howie Roseman, for doing that. That's bad business. That's bad business. You could have kept one of them older niggas. I would have kept Darius Slay, and I would have rolled with Kelly Ringo or Eli Ricks or whoever. Because this, obviously, James Bradbury has lost his step. And if we have any hope of anything, we got to just let James Bradbury be on the bench. We got to bench him. We got to. I'm sad to say it. I'm sorry, James. You played great last year, but the way we are currently constructed, you are too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow. You ain't getting out of your back pedal fast enough. Our pass rush isn't getting there fast enough from the interior to really help you. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm just sad to say the Eagles are cooked. We aren't going to the Super Bowl. I have to say it. I gotta call a spade a spade. Unless Avonte Maddox and Nakobe Dean come back, we have no hope of a Super Bowl. We're too old and slow in the middle of our defense. Too old and slow. And we gotta talk about one more thing before we end the podcast episode, because this is the most trash thing I've ever seen Jalen Hurts do. Jalen Hurts, when asked about what we could do better, said that the team needs to be more committed. Now, obviously, he did say that, you know, it starts with him. Congratulations for that. But, bro, you played bad. You were the worst person on the team, on the offense. You're the worst person on the team on the offense. You have been consistently missing wide open people. Consistently missing wide open people. Devontae Smith was open a lot. You missed him a couple of times. You should have never thrown that ball to Quez Watkins at the end. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. You threw it late. You didn't give him a good ball. Yeah, Quez should have batted the ball down, should have fought for it, should have got some PI, because it was PI, but Quez, he's so in his head right now. He's so depressed. He's so mentally not there that he didn't even try to put his hand up, because he just has no faith in himself right now. And you got to know that as a quarterback. I can't throw him the ball because he is mentally gone. And that's on you. And to be honest, unless you are calling out Quez Watkins, bro, you should be the only one saying that you are not committed enough to the process, because you are not seeing the offense correctly. Yeah, you're not being put in the best situation. You should never be running the ball 13 times at this late in the season. Yeah, he had a great, average. Yeah, he got 2 tubs, whatever. Cool. But around this time last year, if I'm not mistaken, Jalen Hurts was hurt with an ankle injury. We can't be doing stupid shit like that. Can't be doing stupid shit like that. And we can't be this easy and predictable. It's just so easy for us to be defended right now. A.J. Brown had 5 catches for 55 yards. Devontae Smith had 5 catches for 50 yards. Dallas Goedert had 4 catches for 30 yards. 1 catch for Julio Jones. It's like, bro, like it's so predictable. Yeah, you had 1 Quez Watkins attempt, but it's a stupid attempt. You threw the ball late. And for you to be out here calling the team not committed when the offense hasn't scored over 20 points in 3 games is ridiculous. It starts with you, bro. You got to say, I'm not committed enough to the process, because realistically speaking, you touch the ball every single play. And if anyone is going to get the blame, Jalen, it's got to be you, bro, because you haven't played well. You've been a turnover machine this week. You've been a turnover machine this year. And realistically speaking, I don't blame you entirely, because I know the play calling is ass. But you got to play better. And you got to make better decisions. And you got to scan the field better. And that's facts. No fiction. Stop pressing. But that's all I really got for y'all. The Eagles are done, though. We're cooked. We got to get a better defense. Hopefully Howie Roseman can get some linebackers and some safeties in the future. We need 1 more DT too. We need 1 more run stuff in DT for when big baby Davis is hurt or tired. But this defense needs to be rebuilt. It needs to be rebuilt now. I'm already on my way to next season thinking about it. We had a good season, but next year is our year. I see it now. Crystal Ball Roy is spoken.